And welcome back to the channel, guys. You join us for season 69, it's episode 56. And it's that time, it's the season, it's the IG Super Cup quarterfinals prediction video where I'm going to go through the top 8 teams and I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win it and who's going to come runners up. So let's get into this. What is the IG Super Cup? It's the best cup on ITSAGOAL, the best football manager game around. The cup begins second half of every season. All 1,000 teams on ITSAGOAL enter. You need 10 wins in a row to get your mitts on that trophy. And prize money is 8 mil, but it's not about the prize money, it's about the prestige. It's the cup to win. So if we go over to ITSAGOAL, we can see, if we go to competitions and then we go to IG Super Cup, you can see there's 8 clubs remaining. Nambatumba City, who are the outsiders who won it last season. Season 68, they are out, so there's going to be a new name on the cup for this season. And if we go to the fixtures, these are the clubs that are left. We're going to go into these individually in a moment, but just have a look at the lineup. So Bonacord versus Ace of Spades, ITSAGOAL versus Death Rows, Malaga, it's a massive one against Peregrinos, and Pac Jam versus Blind Monkeys. So let's go into the 8 remaining teams. Here they are. Here they are. Congratulations to all 8. So let's go through the one by one. First, it's outsiders. Bonacord FC. They are from the Irish Prem. They finished 4th in that current in that league. Yeah, if you look down, it's only what 3 teams out of the 8 that have won the league. So yeah, we're getting a lot more outsiders over the past few seasons. But Chapiang is one of them. So Chapiang, so Bonacord rated 44 club. Chapiang is the manager, rated 11th. They got to round 6 of the Super Cup last season. Yeah, they finished 4th in their league. They're going up against Ace of Spades of the Spanish League Prem. They are perennials in the quarterfinals. They always seem to make it. Lemmy is the manager. He's rated 14th. Ace of Spades rated 12 in all of ITSAGOAL. They got to round 5 last season, and current league position, well, they finished 3rd in the Spanish Premier Liga. Then we've got ITSAGOAL Divers under new management. So they're of the Nigerian League. So they're 33 rated in all of ITSAGOAL. Marazaz is the manager, rated 24th. They got to round 4 last season, but they smashed it in the Nigerian Premier League, and they finished champs. They're up against Death Rows of the Irish League. And we've got Pascal 4 as the manager. So Death Rows is rated 26 in all of ITSAGOAL. Pascal 4 is rated 10th. They got to round 5 last season, and yeah, they finished runners-up in the Irish Premier League. Then we've got Malaga for the Bundesliga. So they finished, the club rating is 4th. Pleasant surprise. He's in it. He's the manager. He's 5 rated in all of ITSAGOAL. They got to the quarters last season, and yeah, they finished, it went to the wire the last game of the season, but they finished 2nd. They got a draw in their last game, which allowed Guardians to win the Bundesliga, and they're going up against, this is a mouth-watering match, they're going up against Peregrinos, one of the main staples, one of the best teams on ITSAGOAL from the Brazilian League, Campeonato A. And look at that, club rating 2. Fulchester United is the manager. Manager rating 1. Look at that. Got to the quarters last season for Peregrinos, and they smashed it in the Campeonato A. So that is going to be a tough gig against Malaga versus Peregrinos. Then we've got Pac Jam FC of the J League. So Mr. Cantona is the manager. So club rating 42. Manager rating 42. Only got to round 2 last season, and current league as well. They finished 3rd in the J League. So what can they do in this late stage of the competition versus Blind Monkeys of the Serie A of the Italian League? They club rating is 7th. Glastera, very experienced manager. Manager rating is 4. They got to the semis last season, and they smashed it in the Serie A as well. So you got all the stats, you've got all the numbers you need to know. Now it's prediction time. Who do you think, looking at these 8, is going to finish A, runners up, and B, who do you think's going to win it? Well, have a moment to mull that over. I'm going to tell you what I think. So here we go. Runners up for me is going to be Pellegrinos. I think they've got enough to take them past Inter Malaga into the semis. I think they will get into the final, but I think that Blind Monkeys, well, I think they're going to be too beaten in the final. We played them. Pellegrinos knocked us out and we took them to extra time. So if we can take them to extra time, I think some other teams will as well. So we think we're going to finish runners up in the competition. And the team that we think is going to win it, I'll let it out of the bag. It's Blind Monkeys. We think they've got what it takes. They're favourites against Pac Jam to get to the semis. We think they're going to got enough to get into the finals. And when they meet Pellegrinos in the final, I think they've got enough just to get it across the line. So Blind Monkeys, they're always there or thereabouts, but I don't think they've ever won it. So I think this is going to be their first season. So that is my predictions. Pellegrinos, Blind Monkeys final. Blind Monkeys going to take it, and we'll see if that comes true. But if you agree or you don't agree, put them down in the comments, and yeah, we'll look forward to those quarterfinals. They literally play in a couple of hours. So good luck to all the teams. And if you've got any comments on what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and way down there. Subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.